So let's talk about resistance. Let's take copper, for example. If I have 50 meters of copper wire with diameter 0.5 millimeters, what is the resistance? Well, the formula is rho L over A. Rho, 1.68 times 10 to the negative 8 ohm meters, times the length, which is 50 meters, divided by the area. Well, I gave you the diameter, so the area of, and I assume it's round wire or cylindrical wire. This would be 1/4 pi d squared, or pi r squared, as most people are used to. So 1/4 pi of 0.0005. Let's get it into SI units, squared. 1.963 times 10 to the negative 7th. So 1.963 times 10 to the negative 7th meters squared. So I end up with meters times meters divided by meters squared. So those will cancel out. And in the end, I'm left with ohms. So 50 times 1.68 e 8 negative times. And I have an 11.9 ohm resistor. So the unit is ohms, named after ohm. The symbol is an omega, so this is an ohm. And the symbol is a capital omega, as opposed to the lowercase omega, which looks kind of like the W. Now there is sometimes, there are certain segments in physics or engineering where you might be dealing with inverse ohms. So if I have 1 over the resistance, I would end up with a unit of 1 over ohms. Now the symbol for 1 over ohms, there is one. It is an upside down omega, and it is called the mho. I mainly bring this up, not that we're going to be using it, but it is a nice word to use occasionally when dealing with in Scrabble. It's a nice Scrabble word. One other one where they have done this is that there's the Henry. It is a unit of inductance. 1 over a Henry, and I'm not quite sure what the symbol for it is. 1 over a Henry is, well, that's a Henry. So this is the, I've always pronounced it sort of Irne, but I'm not quite, I've never actually heard it pronounced, but this is a legitimate Scrabble word. It's just the reverse of Henry.